Hi, this is a quick rundown of the Illidari Council. This is the 8th, second to last boss of Black Temple. This fight consists of 4 mobs, NPCs. They all share the same health pool, so DPS 1 is going to injure the other 3. It's quite a very chaotic fight. First person we're going to look at is the Paladin. It can bob other targets and it can spell bob, kind of like a spell warding, make them immune to magic damage. Also increases the resistances to mobs. Scary part is Consecrate. Can consecrate and does a fair amount of damage. Let's see here, Consecration 2.2k. It's not that bad, but it's enough that you have to have it moved out. Yep. You can Hammer Justice, and he has a bunch of auras, does the usual judgment and stuff, so he can hurt pretty bad. Next is the Mage. This guy is going to be tanked by a mage, just like the High Mulgore fight. He'll put up Dampen Magic, and that's a 75% reduced damage, and increase healing by it reduces healing. Let's just take a quick look at it. 75% reduction, but reduces the healing. But I mean, you need a spell steal this in order to survive, so a mage will do that. Mage Man will also Blizzard and Flame Strike. Those are like super scary and super annoying. See the damage values here. Arcane Bolt. This is just on an Arcane Mage. Now I believe this doesn't resist, so you do not want to be using any. Looks like you can technically resist, but you don't want to use any like resist at all. It's all just pure stam. Pretend like it's the fireballs from Mulgore. Just pure stam, pure damage, pure hit. Make sure you're like able to generate threat, and of course not die. Let's actually look at those values again. Actually, so it looks like as long as you have dampen up, it's about 3,500 to 3,700. Now, if you didn't have it, it would be 14k. So you either need like 15k life, or keep that dampen spellstone. Alright, next up is the Priest. The Priest is going to circle healing periodically. This needs to be interrupted. The problem with that is Reflect Shield. Now she'll Reflect Shield periodically as well. Absorbs 25k damage. Physical or magic. We don't know until like you actually damage her and find out which one it is. And while the shield holds, all spells will be not interrupted. Oh, sorry. All physical attacks cannot be interrupted. So you want an Earth Shocker, and you want a Rogue, and you want probably a couple of extra range, just babysitting the interrupt, because the circle of healing is 100k per mob, so it's like 400k total. Divine Wrath, let's see the damage values on Divine Wrath. It's roughly 5k. It can be kind of scary, but it's really not that. Empowered Smite, similar damage range, 6k. So really it's just a matter of getting interrupts on the circles whenever possible. Next one is the Rogue. He'll periodically vanish, and then Deadly Poison and open on like a random player. Deadly Poison actually does he envenoms once he like opens, and that actually ends up doing quite a lot of damage to a random player in the raid. Rogue will be mainly tanked nearby the Paladin, and the Priest will be somewhat nearby the other two as well, so that everything's fairly close by. So just to go over positioning real quick, let's see here. Generally, you want to start the fight with the mage running in with a bop. That way he can get mage aggro and position it properly. And then generally you have the Rogue nearby the Paladin, and you can kind of cleave them down while the Rogue is up. This fight just sucks because there's a lot of blizzards happening. There's a lot of flame strikes. There's a lot of just annoying things happening. What this group does is they have a Rogue on the Priest permanently. They always have a Rogue on the Priest. He's not there to do much damage. Let's see how much damage he's doing. Literally nothing. He's just there for interrupts. If we see interrupts here, he's getting Empowered Smites, he's getting Divine Wraths, and he's getting Circular Healings. Yeah, I mean, if we look at the Reflect Shield here, if I can find it, Reflect Shield. I want to see healing. Reflective Shield. Now, they don't even like go to break it at all. He's kind of just sitting there slowly whittling away at it. He's only there to like interrupt if he can. Her uptime of the shield, let's see this real quick. So she still has like a 50% uptime or 60% downtime of the shield. So like the rogue is still going to be able to interrupt in these windows. When he can't, that's when the shaman takes over, or the mage, or whoever's assigned. So a lot of things to think about. It's a lot of just random spot damage. If I like just quickly scroll through this, looking at the raid damage here, consecrate damage there, blizzard almost like chunked all of them. There's a deadly poison, there's a flame strike, another blizzard there. People are dying to other stuff, another flame strike, consecrate, another envenom. That guy died. Divine Wrath, which is like a holy fire. There's more flame strikes, more blizzards, more flame strikes, more holy fires, more flame strikes. It's just so much damage going on. A lot of spot healing. But if you can stay alive and keep control, you'll be able to kill it. Or kill them, I guess.